With the caliber of cars coming to Drag Week, we could truly see something wild go down right here. All right, guys, welcome to the news, the Drag Driver Pete News presented by Summit Racing for the end of May.
Howard's Cams has always used on-track experience to design the most powerful designs, and today they have an even greater group of experienced racers in circle track, drag racing, road race, mud bog, and marine. They use all this input plus the most advanced computer software to design the most competitive race-winning products. From pioneers in drag racing and oval track to cutting-edge marine development, Howard's Cams is at the forefront of the industry. So make sure to reach out to our friend Luke B for your next valve train upgrade.
Big shout out to Luke B. Man, I know he's tired of talking to me half the time. All right, I don't think I put a picture of this in here, so we'll go ahead and take this out. But 1320 Video Team shared an important video. I hope everybody has seen it. I think it had a couple 100,000 views as of last night. But the post says, if you haven't done it, go over and watch it. But the post says, the 1320 Video Team shares an important update following the unexpected passing of founder and owner Kyle. Despite the heartbreaking loss, the team is committed to keeping 1320 Video alive, continuing to attend events, capture coverage, and deliver the content you've come to love over the past 23 years, bro. 23 years. That's crazy. Local Omaha events like Hot Summer Nights and Ice Cream Cruise are still happening as planned. And then you can go watch the full video and remember to smile like Kyle. Thought that was a great update. Great news for the community too, man. I mean, I would hate to see that go away because of that. So love to see that they're going to continue to take pick up the torch and continue to carry it. So
yeah, absolutely.
All right. Up next, FUB, Bill Spangler out testing. Bro, this is going to be street race, power adder, big block contender. It's got a Godzilla twin turbo setup in it. You guys are in trouble. I'm just going to say 4993, 8408, and 85108. Bro, this car's on point. So he was at Turn and Burn, couldn't get the car to do what he wanted. Unfortunately, DNF'd that one, but whatever he intends to attend next is going to be on point. Again, street race, power adder, big block. You have been warned. And I think 6 Summer may be Bill's next event. Hold on just a second. Let me look this up. Met Bill and his co-pilot, which I cannot remember his name off the top of my head. Yeah, he said, are we going to see you guys at 6 Summer? And I told him Eric would be at 6 Summer and we'll get some photos and conversation with them. And he said, bring it on. So, dude, good luck to everybody. Because this guy, he can make it work. He is a 10-0 champion, 10-0 runner, and has made a complete switch in this car and gone big 2 twin turbos and Godzilla, like Jeff Kirchick here says.
Yeah, I remember one of our first guests on the show was Bill, and we were calling him Mr. 10-0, and now look here, 850s.
Yeah, he's going to be Mr. 850 for sure. All right. Tell us what's going on here, though, dude.
This one I'm excited about. Ned Dunphy in the Viper has the car apart, widened the rear fenders to fit some 36-inch Bubba radials from Mickey Thompson. 36 inches.
Dude, they just debuted those tires at PRI, and he's fixing around a 36-inch radial. Bro, this is going to be insane. This car is going to be very, very, very fast.
It already is the fastest car in drag and drive today and has the engine and transmission out to be refreshed before drag week. Let me tell you, I am excited for drag week. This is going to be wild. I mean, we could see a new record once again.
Yeah, dude, bring it on. Bring it on. With the caliber of cars coming to drag week, we could truly see something wild go down right here. When he rolled around, this is a video that Ned posted on his page, but when he rolled around the front and there was nothing in there, I was like, oh God, that doesn't scare me at all. Not at all.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Harris from the Monoxide Podcast. Real quick, Howard's Cams was founded as a racing cam manufacturer almost 80 years ago, when Howard Johansson created Howard's Power and Racing Equipment in 1945.
Insane. Next up, Nikki Bobby 3D printed aluminum intake a couple months ago, and people were, will this work? Can it handle the boost? All that kind of stuff. So he said he wanted to give an update. He said, I know a lot of people were curious as to how the 3D printed aluminum cold side would hold up. Well, after a couple hundred street miles, because he did Turn and Burn and then the NHRA Street Legal Peak Streetcar Shootout, and then he did King of the Streets, which doesn't have any drive on it. But he said 30 plus pounds of boost from forced induction, Zona rotor 98s. He's got two 98s on a 670 cubic inch big block. This car makes big power. Few runs in the 670 quarter mile and even a run at a 667 at 215 miles an hour. Still looks brand new. Haven't had any issues or problems yet. This could be a game changer. I mean, Nikki Bobby Inc. does a lot of stuff. They 3D scanned all of the area and then printed these pieces off. And dude, this looks incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, 3D printing aluminum isn't something new, but I think it's probably new to the aftermarket automotive industry for sure. So this will be exciting.
Yeah, this is a big deal and can really change, because think of the pie cuts involved to make what he needed to make. And now you can do it in any direction and style you want. So,
Oh,
so
I'm
bring it on.
aware of pie cuts. You should see mine. They're crazy.
Yeah, that makes it a good time. All right, well, tell us what's going on here.
Yeah, so talking about Rocky Mountain Race Week, stick shift class, Bill Armstrong asked who's coming to stick shift, and we got some responses here. Adam Walker, we got Scott Anderson Jr., Chris Bach, Stevie Dory driving the Civic wagon, like we talked to Adam a couple weeks ago, Chris Presnall, James Shamhorn, Mike Deronda, Matt Farrow, Marcus Linnell. Like, there's some names there, and we're going to go deeper into this on Wednesday night and discuss all things Rocky Mountain Race Week, because we are going to be on the cusp of kickoff for Rocky Mountain Race Week.
Yeah, dude, it's going to be an incredible event. Again, my plan is to take the old truck up on day 0 and day 1, then come home after that. But that'll get us some racing. That'll get us the racer pre-party, again, hosted at Great Bend. They're shutting the entire downtown down for all of the Rocky Mountain Race Week cars. So that'll be really cool to see all of those cars around the square and all the fun stuff that goes on there.
For sure.
Oh, wow. Before we move on, Ken says one of our front wheel drive Honda guys just put a 3D printed exhaust manifold on his B series. Wow. Looks amazing. Yep. No welds. Dude, we're in the golden age of drag racing, bro. I'm telling you.
Mr. Tom Bagley here as well.
Yeah. Big shout out to Howard's. Appreciate them there. Again, one of our early sponsors. Thank you to Luke and all the stuff they do for us over there. And Howard's Cams valve train in your car that should hopefully be coming out, soon enough. We're gonna attack some 10.0 stuff, and then Erica's gonna put some big boy pants on and go 850 stuff. It's gonna be fun.
Yes, sir.
You know what fills all of those photos is our race car friends.
Absolutely.
Bro, we can't do it without these folks. I wish sometimes I could just show the amount of messages I get every day. And I can't imagine what people like Derek Putnam and, those guys get. It's insane. It's insane. I bet I probably message back and forth with 10 to 20 people every day about stuff. And guys, I just want to say thank you for that. It's so cool to be kept in the loop on a lot of people's builds, on a lot of updates that people are making, and just where they're going, what they're doing, all that kind of cool stuff. So thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. But guys, hit the share button as we move into the show. This is going to be a good one. And of course, our sponsors, man, one of our sponsors, Tommy Dupree at Summit Racing, out there today at Drop the Hammer. So freaking cool. So guys, if you're doing some shopping, hit these folks up. Summit Racing, of course, they've got everything that's probably listed below. All these sponsors below, I think, have stuff at Summit, except maybe 2 of them. So it's pretty awesome. Deechworks, who we have a new commercial for today. I'm so excited to have that. It's going to be awesome. It features Mark Campbell's car, plus a bunch of other parts and things like that they've got. Molly Motorsports, of course. Big shout out to Adam. And these were like our first, I would say, big time brand sponsor that came on board. So big shout out to Molly. They've been here since the beginning. They are some OGs. Driven Racing Oil, who is at Speedfest today. They're probably also at 3 other places across the country. Man, if you need your stuff going around, you better get your oil now. Get it from Driven. DDR10 discount code on all stuff. Howard's Cams, of course, Luke B over there, valve train specialist. If you need your stuff to make power, Luke B's your guy. J-Wire Solutions. If you need your stuff wired or plumbed, he's your dude. AFCO Racing Products, not just suspension pieces, but that's what Eric Saffel knows best. But they also have a ton of cooling brakes and all that kind of stuff. Cooling and brakes, not cooling brakes, cooling and brakes. Performance built transmissions. They put a 4L60 in the 7s. I don't think I have to explain anything else on that. Car Change 3D, who we're going to feature later in the show. A bunch of new products over there. Super cool. And then Low Dollar Motorsports, of course, in conjunction with a lot of the AFCO stuff. You can use that Low Dollar Motorsport sensor and just keep your car, all the data. Data is important these days. And of course, PowerTube TV and Racing Junk Classifieds.